Tobela Dumelang, Ninjani Hello, it's still behind the cam. Today we're gonna be focusing on steelwork, building structural construction steelwork. So today our question goes like this. I'll attach it so that you can see. It says a typical steel roof truss joint consists of 3 struts connected to a horizontal tie-beam by means of an 8mm thick gusset plate. Figure 1 below shows the layout of the members. Okay, we'll check figure 1. So it says that part A is 100 by 100 by 10mm rolled steel angle bolted to the gusset plate using 3 equally spaced M16 bolts. Okay, so for part 2 and for part B and D, actually the first one is part A. So for part B and D, it says 60 by 60 by 8mm rolled steel angles welded to the gusset plate by 8mm fillet weld. It's a fillet weld. So for part C, we have 70 by 70 by 8 rolled steel angles bolted to a gusset plate using 2 equally spaced M12 bolts. So there is our diagram. It's the diagram given, but then we'll have to copy it first in order for you to draw this question. So below it says draw to scale 1:5 the complete detail of the connection. Then they also said we must include labels and welding symbols. So in this question, what you can do first is to copy that diagram as given. So let us copy our diagram. You can copy it using center lines, construction lines. So I'll start by drawing but this line must be fade. Here I'm doing it dark so that it can be visible to you looking at the video. So for the members, they said our part A, okay, meaning we're gonna use this line. So our part B, let's start with part B. They said it's 30 degrees. So take your 30-degree ruler and construct a line like this. Then for part C, it's 90 degrees. You can use a straight line. So for our part D, they said it's 45 degrees. We're going to use 45 degrees. So there we have copied our diagram. So what will happen? We'll start by doing our part A. This is part A. It's our tie beam. So a tie beam, they said it's 100 by 100 by 10. So don't be confused about these 3 measurements given. You only use 2. Here you're gonna focus on 2 because it's one elevation, it's one view, it's a front view. But on the isometric drawing, that's where you focus on all of the measurements given. I hope you understand. So in this case, they said our part A, our tie beam is 100 by 100 by 10. So firstly, we are going to say 100 divided by 5. When you say 100 divided by 5, you get 20. Then after 20, you're going to say 20 divided by 2 because this is center line. 20 divided by 2, which is 10. So you're going to place your ruler here, measure 10 on top, measure 10 bottom. After that, in this case I'll use a different color. Construct a line like this, then come here, the bottom point, construct a line like this. Right, then they said it's 100 by 100 by 10. Now for the 10, you're gonna say 10 divided by 5, then which is 2. So we're going to come here on this bottom line and measure 2 going down, 1, 2, somewhere here. So point, then after you draw another line, the double line at the bottom. Right, so after doing our part A, we can focus on our part C. You can start by any point or any part, it's up to you. So for part C, they said it's 70 by 70 by 8. We're gonna say 70 divided by 5, which is 14. Then 14 divided by 2, which is 7. So I'll come here and measure 7 this side, measure another 7 this other side. Then I'll come here, somewhere here. Then this is my 7 this side, 7 this side. So you construct it, project it to the top, going up. Project this one, this. Project the other point like this. They said it's 70 by 70 by 8. So you're gonna say 8 divided by 5. It gives you 1,6, which you can round off, make 2. So you can come this side and measure 2 here. Then again you construct the 2. This is our part C. For part B, they said it's 60 by 60 by 8. You can start by part B. This is our part B for 30 degrees. So for part B, they said it's 60. So you're going to say 60 divided by 5, 12. 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So when I come here, and measure 6 this side, again measure 6 the other side. So I'll close it here 60 degrees. Since they said this one is 30 degrees, I use 30 degrees for the points. So they said it's 60 by 60 by 8. When I say 8, again divided by 5, which is 1,6. Then we measure 1,6 here. So let me place my ruler and measure 1,6. You can round it off and measure 2. Still it's fine. 2 here. So here you go, you have part B. So for part D, they said it's 45 degrees. So meaning you're gonna come here again, and they said it's 60 by 60 by 8. So meaning this side you're gonna measure your 6, this side 6. You're gonna see 60 divided by 5, which is 12. 12 divided by 2, which is 6. So I'm gonna come this side and measure 6 and 6 this side. So on this side we will use 45 degrees. So again you measure 2 here, which is here exactly. So I'm gonna do double line this side, and after this video I will draw rolled steel angles so that you can see why does it have 2 lines one side. I'll show you why. I will draw this thing with a pictorial view or isometric view so that you can see why does it look like this. So here, come here and do your cracking lines to show that this member is still continuing. Right, they said our part A, it's bolted to the gusset plate using 3 equally spaced M16 nuts. So from here, let us draw firstly our gusset plate. So for our gusset plate, we'll come here and draw a line, straight line. But then here we're going to do hidden detail to show that it is behind. Hidden detail, hidden detail. Then you can come here, somewhere here, draw a straight line. Again, hidden details going down to show that it is behind. So again, you can come here and draw hidden detail, hidden detail, hidden detail. Then I'm gonna change my ruler, use 60 now. Remember, I'm doing my gusset plate. Do hidden detail, hidden detail, hidden detail. Then after, come here, somewhere at the top, somewhere here. Remember, this one ends here, so you're gonna shift it a little bit to the top. Then you do hidden detail, hidden detail, hidden detail, hidden detail. So if you can check, you have this point and this point, this point and this point. So you can just join them using a straight ruler. So remember, the shape of a gusset plate, it doesn't matter how it looks like, as long as the gusset plate connects all the members. Here is your gusset plate. So for the gusset plate, just because it's steel, you have to section it using 45-degree ruler. You can section gusset plate using a 45-degree ruler. Come here. So the spacing must be almost equal. Spacing of your edging must be almost equal. Space from here to here, from here to there, must be almost equal. Yeah, here's my thing section. So they said it has M16 bolts. So what's gonna happen, you're gonna see 16 divided by 5, which is 3,2. So meaning for the stencil, for the radius stencil, you can use circle number 3. Place this thing somewhere here. And draw a circle. I used circle number 3. So they said the spacing is equal, so you can come this side. From the center of this first circle, measure 30. Even this side from the center of the circle, I'll measure 30. So meaning these points will be the centers of my other left circles. Somewhere here, I'm gonna use number 3. Circle here, come this side, circle here. So even part C, this is our part C, they said it has M12 bolts. So you're gonna say 12 divided by 5, which is 2,4. So meaning here you can use circle number 2. They are not equal. So from there, the edge to here measured, let me measure 15. But from here to here, still can measure 15. It fits. So this point will be my center point for the other circle. Circle here, shift it to the second point. Remember, your stencil must be straight. Your circle stencil or radius stencil must be level. Here you go. Then what's left is to show labels, welding labels, which I'm going to do here, because they said these things are welded to the gusset plate. Remember, in a steel roof, these members don't touch each other, they are not in contact, unlike when we draw a timber roof. I hope you understand. So here I'm going to do my welding symbols, then I will quickly label this whole drawing. Right, then I'm going to put my first welding symbol here. Then I'll also share with you the welding notes, and I'll also explain what a welding fillet. So this one here, just shade it. And this other one, you leave it as it is. So here you'll write 8 because they said it's 8 millimeters fillet.